All right. Back to the day one grind. I think I'm going to get one more level on GTG. And then hopefully scout a decent 130. But I also need to burn stamina on King of Men. And I need to train stuff. And I have like no resources. This has been a very interesting season start, to say the least. So let me, while Gandalf marches, go ahead and get everything sorted out. Well, that was a nice tile hit. Let's come take this one. Actually, which 130? I could take this one or this one. Yeah, those are close enough to my base that scouting will be super duper easy. So we can start coming back this way. Because I think, yeah, this tile will get me my next level. I have to decide if I'm going to go fleeting movements at all. Like, I might just... Oops, put that in the wrong place. I might just go gray and then full white council and try that out. Oh, thank you, game, for giving me 5 points for logging in. Speaking of, I need to check the exchange. Looking mostly for King of Men's item. That is not King of Men's item. Or a gold item that I would use on him, like Warborn Battle Plate, potentially. Free chests, of course. Oh, do I need one more tile? That's because I was only 8400 XP. Yikes. Big yikes. I was really would have preferred not to burn 10 more stamina, but oh well. Oh, and I should check the fellowship store for today. What do we have? No relocate, but I did get 5 more tickets. That's 10 tickets in the past 2 days. Definitely need more wood. Wood has become the limiting resource for now. The problem is once GTG hits 20, I'm going to get a large influx of lumber. So maybe I don't worry about it as much for now. Just keep going with stone. Because I need so much stone for main hall 6. Question is, do I burn King of Men's stamina? Yeah, I should maybe burn his stamina before doing the 130, as long as I keep enough troops around. Which is somewhat difficult with my current resource situation. So... you've been blessed with white bark. Very nice. Alright, who did we get this time? A LOTR. So I could take, let's see, 2 tiles. If they're 2 9k XP tiles, I actually could hit 20 before I take the 130. If it's not, if it's an 8.4, that's 17,400 XP, which would be just shy. I'd be at like 26.3, I think. So it's either 3 or 4 tiles. The question is, how much do I want those 5 skill points? Maybe I scout. Maybe I just see what's here. And if it's an easy tile, then I just go ahead and take it. And if it's not an easy tile, I guess I need to reinforce. If it's not an easy tile, then I'll hit a couple more 90s. But I guess either way I'm going to be scouting them, so I don't know. Oh, this I actually could take super easily. This was a LOTR, whatever. So I'll take that and then see. I should have plenty of time to still get over here with the march speed buff. Can't wait for Legends of Gondor, yo. We have Khaldun, which I believe I do not want. Although maybe I do. I'm not really using Cav. Generally, I would want... I mean, Khaldun's not the worst. And I'm not using Cav. He's also not the best. But I might still be alright. Yeah, I think I'll just go for it. My hospital's pretty close to empty anyway, because I just got back from a family dinner. So... YOLO. This should get me level 20, as long as I actually finish the tile. I think it'll actually get me level 20 anyway. That would make future 130s and such easier. Plus it would be really nice if I could gather ore on this one. King of Men can probably start taking 90s pretty soon. Maybe at 16 or 17. The big issue with my King of Men in this season start is the lack of men. Lack of men troops. So we might draw once on the Khaldun. It's definitely a potential for that. I think if I get this, I'll gather ore one time and then maybe build the lumber tribute. Oh, there we go. Easy peasy. Beautiful. So this actually helps a lot in terms of recruiting units, obviously. And we just need barracks level 10. Which I think I can start that upgrade now, so that'll be sweet. Yep. So that helps. I think I'm gonna go ahead and burn stamina on King of Men. That way he doesn't get stamina capped. I should also check the market for today. At some point. If we do that and that. And I think he just goes and takes 60s. Can't really be that picky. Could path these if I come here. So let's go ahead and get a pather ready. Who should path? Does it really matter? Arwen, you can do it. We'll give her like 200, 200, and 100. That should be way more than enough for level 1 tiles. Who messaged me? People scooping tiles as soon as I drop them. Yeah. Early game do be like that, bro. That's true. Bunch of vultures coming in. So when these queues are finished, I'll see about running some real queues. Maybe I actually don't need to gather the ore. Instead, what I should do... I don't have the stone. I do have the stone for this one. I need the ore tribute more, though. Initially, I was not going to push tributes. And then I quickly changed my mind earlier today. Oh yeah, and I should give Gandalf his beautiful 5 skill points. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the White Council thing. Max the gray, then go back for White Council. Although maybe for pushing into 130s and 150s, it's better to go Champion of the Light. Oh, Mr. Ewok. Talked to my friend Ron Mexico. Yeah, man. He said he's a super nice guy. He said my channel helped him learn the game. Wanted to say thanks and let me know that it's awesome. So super nice guy. That's a very wholesome message, and it's nice to get feedback like that, you know. So took the day off. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say I took the day off, dude. Today at work was so ridiculous. I did just drop all my 15s though in preparation for tonight. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about dropping them like efficiently, you know, like 5 or 6 at a time. Where is my Arwen? Yikes. I just wanted to be able to log in and path when I needed to path and not worry about it. And the new market is so bad. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't claim my tips from yesterday. Man. Oh, it automatically claimed them for me, didn't it? Ooh, Orc Archer Army. No, maybe it didn't. Maybe this is just all the sweeping tips. See? Remember when I told you I was able to sweep at work, but I wasn't actually able to play at work? Look at this, dude. I do need to do this resource cart, though. Who do I send for that? It doesn't give XP, so I'll just send one of these stupid guys. One of my scout dudes. Well, I missed 1 day of tips, but oh well. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to make it to tip EXP. I'll see what it looks like tomorrow. Normally I try to save all my tips until you get XP from them. I don't know if we're going to make it this season, but we'll see. We'll try. Alright. I guess I'll just start recruiting. I think I need to do that more. I have enough gold to level my T2s. I don't know if it's worth it though. Is that worth it? I might level up these guys. But I'm also going to need to fort soon. Because I have a plan. I'll take them to 5, I guess. I mean, I can always sell gear. I don't think it's worth leveling up the marksman though. They don't gain all that much. Like if you take them to 10 of 10, it's like a 50% increase in your chance to dodge. Or I should say it's a plus 50%. You go from like 40 to 90. So I don't know if it's worth it on those ones. I'm probably not going to use them long term. Trying my best not to screw our fellowship too badly. Just take them in. We're farmers. What's up, gato? Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, wait. Is it ¿Cómo está or ¿Cómo estás? Can't remember. My Spanish is failing me. I think it's ¿Cómo estás? And I think I would say, if you asked me that, I think it'd be estoy bien. Something like that. Did I start my queues? I sort of started my queues. King, am I level up yet? I think he was going to level up, yeah. Oh man, this... I just realized what song is playing. What an old school banger. I guess I'll just do this. Evil has a lot of barren areas. That is true, actually, yeah. I didn't think about that evil has a lot of areas that don't have a high resource density, but good does. Probably shouldn't sing on stream. I'll lose views by singing on stream. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I do need to path this area though. A, it gets me to a bunch of tiles, and B, I'm sure other people will appreciate. Ooh, I should come take this one. Now that I think about it. That was a solid fight. So I should level up again on him pretty soon. Might have to boost my apothecary in a minute to keep going. I scouted the resource cart, right? Oh yeah, I need to go in the tavern to claim it. How much does it even give in the beginning? It's like not that much, right? Oh, 10k of each. Not bad. Well, now I can start the tributes. Since I'm just going back to my old ways. Drop that, drop that. And what should I gather? Maybe I just start saving all my ability points. And take a 150 stone before the end of the buffs, even if I have to send 2 commanders at it. When can GTW take 150s? Level 21, supposedly, as long as you scout the right commander. So as long as I need to take 2 more 130s anyway. For the chapter objective. I think if I take 2 more, I'll hit 21. Yeah, I think I should, because it should be like 10k a pop. Guess I can check. Oh, 18k, even better. So I'd definitely hit 21. Potentially even hold off to 22 if I wanted to. Part of it will just depend on troops. Ombra TV Gaming. Hello, man. Are you also a content creator? And how are you doing? This is one of those like awesomely bad songs. Like I actually don't like this song, but it's super catchy. I think I take the 90. I don't know if I want to take a 90 with King of Men yet. New season, yes sir. It is a new season. Could take these 60s. I think this is the easiest way to path to them because that connects me to a 90 anyway. And drop you. Oh, I'm super tired, man. But it's all good. It's all good. We're out here grinding. Alright. How much can I queue up? I have 36,000 divided by 4 is what? 9,000? No, it's like 12,000. I don't know why I thought 9,000. 36 divided by 3 is definitely... Dang, I can trade a bunch of these dudes. Alright. Finally have some solid queues going. What campaign we are in? Tactics Evolved RP. So, every season we have a vote of all of the people in our team. And whatever campaign wins is what we do. And this is the one that won. Yes. Boom boom. Path once, take it. That should work out. And once King of Men gets 20, he can probably knock out 130s as long as I have troops. Troops for him is going to be the tough part. Switchblade, what's up, man? How's the Age of Empires going? Are you the best yet? Are you going to win the King of the Desert tournament? I'm planning to take a 200 towards the end of the buff. Yeah, Karch and Bree probably will. Even Lady Death might be able to, actually, if we look at this. Karch can probably do it pretty soon. Bree's not too far behind. I don't know if Lady Death and Viper will. Probably not quite. About the Age of Empires comment. Dang, was that Sharku and freaking Madness? Man. I want to go do an Evil Side restart just so that I don't have to deal with all these Madness commanders. What level is GTG good for an easy 130? What's your gear and respect? It would depend a lot on gear and respect. Like if you're R25 in full gold gear for GTG, level 14-ish, maybe. You can do it pretty early with a R5 medium gear. Say 17 or 18 absolute minimum. Maybe 24. It partially depend on your barracks too. Like if you have plenty of troops and you need to do it for the chapter objective, then it might be worth it. So you mean Evil? Yeah, Evil does seem to be more whale friendly. Not whale friendly, but you get more value when you whale super hard as Evil. I might have to... I need to keep an eye on my Apothecary, actually. Now that I'm actually pushing for somewhat harder tiles. Level 18? Even with R5? Yeah, I mean, Max is pretty nicely geared. I don't know if level 18 at R5 with like not even fully refined purple gear. Let's see, oh, here's this gear. Oh, that's not, when he said medium gear, I thought it'd be a little bit lower than this. Smite, HP, Hysteria. So he's got +6 attack. It'd be slightly better if this was a bow, I think. That'd be +9 attack and 10% damage. Yeah, 18. Probably could do it, I guess, with that gear. Oh, did he take it? Mac. Yeah. Oh, I have my scout army set up. I should show you. It's kind of funny. I have all my little baby scout armies ready for these 130s. It was one thing that I was able to do at work today. It was set up all these scouts. I think I take both of these, send Arwen's troops home. Maybe just go ahead and bite the bullet. I'll go ahead and use some of these. Might as well use the bandages while I have them. It's gonna be the same if I gem now or gem later. I don't know if I'll need to gem later. I mean, I'll probably need to gem later, but... So I'll wait 30 seconds and then reinforce. The elven troops are making you regret running Dane and Gimli. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way with King of Men. Like, I don't want to get in a situation where somehow we get drug into PvP 2, 3, 4 days from now. And my only 2 commanders are... Because I actually have Rata set up. I need to start sweeping with him. And he's sort of set up. I could get unlazy and like refine some purple gear for him and figure it out, but kind of been lazy on that regard. I could have started with like Rata, GTG, and waited on King of Men. But then if we get into PvP, like what am I going to hit with? I'm going to hit with Rata and GTG. Phoenix saying, I don't know if I need to chim later because he thinks he's going to roll the server. Not necessarily. We're not even the #1 fellowship on the server, dude. I need to take this one too. We're like #3, right? Yeah. Time and Gaia are pretty solidly ahead of us. And Time has Chill, which is #4. So Time has 2 and 4. Linden has #3 and 6, but Chill is like 50% higher than Holly right now. And I know the Chill guys because we UF'd with Chill last season. And for an S2 team, they're quite solid. Like, they fought S8 Mordor team and never even gave up. Like, even though they lost, at one point, Gondor had lost Osgiliath, they lost Harondor, South Athil, and Pelargir, and I think they'd even lost, they lost Dor-En, Edelond, and Dol Amroth. They were back to like 3 regions. And then we even borrowed a region from them to come help them. And they never gave up, dude. They had like 200 freaking armies or 300 armies when they took back Minas. Like, didn't even phase them that they were S2 players fighting S8 players and getting destroyed for like 2 or 3 weeks straight. Gorbag on the 130. That's what you want. It's funny how you want Gorbag on tiles, but you definitely don't want Gorbag in PvP. I probably should have maxed Exorbitance first. But we'll see. I do need to be careful on my tiles. I guess I'll be fine once the 1 powers drop. So I think I can take a couple more with King of Men. He can probably take 90s now without too much trouble. But I also want to bank troops for my GTG to push 130s and 150s. So I think I'll just knock out some more 60s with him for now. Need to fix my grain and ore income anyway. And then Theo and Eowyn can just keep sweeping for now. Probably until tomorrow. So, you finished S2 with a great team. Looking forward to see how they cope with S6 people. It's tough, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I can drop this one now. I think I have another 15 somewhere that I can drop. I don't remember where it was. Because even if you're like a pretty light or moderate spender, and you're 6 to 8 seasons deep, you know, let's say you're spending 100 a month, and you're 8 seasons in, like you're finished 8 seasons. That's about 16 months. That's $1,600 at 100 a month. If you're 2 seasons in and you're only spending that same budget, you're like $400 in. So they're like 4 times the amount of investment on their account compared to yours. So you have to be like a $400 or $500 a month player just to be even with like the low spenders of S8 teams. And like, you know, God forbid any of those S8 teams have people that are $1,000 a month or more. You know, you're just never, like, if they're $1,000 a month and they're 16 months in, that's $16,000. You'd have to be spending $4,000 a month on your S2 account just to break even. So it's pretty brutal, man. And that's not even counting things like, you know, the free chests, not counting things like the Matham coins you get from like the beginning of seasons from all these things. I think some of the, yeah, these give coins. It's not, did I say, I think I said the free chest already. And there's the caveat that spending over time is more efficient than spending in bulk. Because you can get coins on sales, you get the season pass, you can get the 1 coin per day. There's all kinds of little things like that. What do I even take? I want to keep pathing this direction in general. Don't really want to waste time on 10s. Maybe I just come around. Maybe I come here. Come to this one first. She has enough stamina for 4 more tiles. 1, 2. Take that. 3, 4. Take that. I'll have to wait for tiles to drop. That's 2 more 60s I can grab. So. Alright, what is... This is, here you go, Harry. Here you go. This guy, though people are probably going to get sick of me showing his account. This is his 4th season. This is the kind of spender you would need to be to keep up. Crazy. He's already almost level 30, dude. Oh, my goodness. I'm out here planning on like an efficient route to take 60 power tiles with this many losses, and that's an easy tile too. And he's out here against Lahar with, I mean, what did he even lose? 2.5 command of troops, because he can just gem these back anyway whenever he needs to. You probably won't even need to be honest. Speaking of that, I should check my apothecary. Only at 10, okay. We're chilling. Alright, let's not accidentally drop my 130. Where was this? Okay, I can drop that one now. Yeah, I held it to get to these 90s. Your season 8 GTW, yeah. Mine too, dude. And I haven't even invested that much, but even like my King of Men is nowhere near that. Oh yeah, 24 days, like a quarter of a command, that's right. I don't know why I was thinking that 10 troops per command, it's 100 per command. Yeah, a quarter of a command. It's just madness, dude. I need to take 3 tiles to get there? Gross. Maybe I do just smack this 90 instead. I don't know. I don't really have a front line on King of Men. That seems kind of sketchy. This is a madness commander. I'm pretty screwed. Might not be worth it, especially with my current resource and barracks situation. Yeah, quarter of a command on a 150. Starting to build for a 200 in about 5 hours. What is his Oh, he only has level 1 Mill Academy as well? Wow. I think I have level 2. At least I'm ahead of him in that regard. You recently discovered how amazing GTW is. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure that Karsten will talk to you about GTW stuff pretty much all night long. If you're interested in all of the builds and the items and the troops. And one more pathing tile. I guess I keep her there. That way she can pad the last one in a few minutes, 10 minutes. Yeah. He's reinforced. He'll be 19. Probably start taking 90s then. 57 stamina. They're still low enough stamina that they can chill for now. I can sweep with them later. Man, it's going to be hard not to sing to this song. Because this song is so good. But we'll start dropping that. And let's look at some other battle reports. Ukraine got Gorbag on the 130. Easy peasy. Jam got his 130 against Agzok. A bit more difficult. What's his build? Convener, yeah. Oh, he went straight White Council. Maybe that's what I should do. That's what I used to do back in the day. Yeah. So you become like me when you start talking about GTW, right? Ooh. People have said, and it's true, I'll freely admit it. Yikes. That can be pretty long-winded. Oh yeah, I saw this one from Thanatos. He was making fun of somebody earlier for having... Well, not making fun of. But somebody had an Aegis helm on Haldir, and he's like, dude, why do you have Aegis? You already have Sun Immunity. This is why. This is why. Let's see. Haldir... Well, Aegis wouldn't help against Haldir's madness anyway. But Hunter, shot, marksman, resisted... Continues to affect marksman, shot hunter again, killed all of them. The rest of them. That was 500 there. And 134 there. So that's like 700 almost. Yeah. That's why. Let's see, the buffs for 24 hours. Yeah, it's the same as it used to be. Half casualties. So let's see. Half of the troops that would normally die instead become wounded, is what I'm trying to say. Then it's 10 stamina per tile and double march speed. And this is nice for scouting and stuff, but it's not like... This isn't the buff you crutch on, it's really the stamina and the death rate. I can drop that. Rip Thanos, seriously, man. First 150. Dude, not having Gil is so bad. This is an elf start. This guy's Gil. This guy's only like an S4 player as well, I think. So he's super strong for an S4 player. Might have elves, Aegis, and Fort of Elves. You tried to talk about GW with Karch, he ignored you. I don't know if I believe that. Karch, I think potentially you should help our man Data with his GTW build, because he's not getting any in barrier. I don't know if that's... I feel like that's not right. I don't think that 5 points in blindside is worthwhile. Like White Council for sure, the White for sure. I feel like Barrier's a better starting skill than White Rider. But it could also be because he has the Hunter's Guide and the Tactical Mark that he wants to stack the damage more. For an elf start. But I feel like your GTW is taking less losses. How's Thana doing with his... Dude, I think he has the exact same GTW as me, except for the... Yeah, he does, besides the chest. Maybe I do need to get out of the gray, man. Just need to go White Council Champion of the Light. And find non-evil men armies. That's what I used to do. I think that's what I should do. Plus, I need to get this point out of here anyway, so... Max this. Obviously, max this. 2 and 1 for the stun. I don't even know if Surge is worth it with only 2 points in the gray. I think I'll come back for Surge later. I think I just go 14 in here for now. That way I can get the 15th point next level for the additional trigger. And then max champion and come back for this. Something like that. Magical Berry is super good for elves. Yeah, that's what I would think too. Are people showing reports? I'm surprised more people haven't been showing reports in World Chat. Normally people are like super into World Chat flexing. Yeah, I didn't even see any reports, man. This is crazy. Oh, there we go. GTW hitting 20. Man, this Rohan units. I just want to go back Rohan. Fort of Men, Mind Split. Relief? That's interesting. Yeah, we have a number of commander channels in Discord. It's just people have to add themselves. That way the channel list isn't like 600 channels long. You know, especially because people might not care about some commanders and they're going to care about others, so it's like a choose your own adventure type thing. Alright, so in a minute Arwen can path, King of Men can take, and then I'll start scouting some more 130s. And then maybe another level or two, start scouting 150s. These would be good to pick up, actually, because then I can gather on grain if I get desperate and can't sweep. These would be good as well. That'll keep them connected. Could always path to this one too, but with sweeping I care more about the 130 ores. But I can't push my ore too high. Yeah, I think at 19 I'm gonna have to have King of Men start taking 90s. I'm so tempted to just YOLO that in a minute. Just because trading isn't efficient early game. That's really what we need in an early game buff, is market trade is 100%. You could get some gnarly season starts with that. I've lost so much grain trying to get into stone and other stuff. Even though I've already swept, how many have I already swept? 50 times. I need to sweep up to 80 though for this stone. I'll get 10k more of each just from 30 more sweeps. On top of like 90,000 grain or something like that. Actually more than that. It's like almost 4k per. I don't think I have any sweeps here. Probably pretty far back. There we go. Yeah. Almost 4k per. If we say 3.5k per, that'd be 3k would be 90,000. Another 15,000 from 500 times 30, 15,000, yeah. Be 105,000 grain. Quick maths. Alright, Mr. Karch. Good luck. It's a Nazgul necklace for? I think it's just for fun. Somebody in Discord asked. Although, can you even get rid of it? Or does it just sit here? I guess you can't even trash it. That's quite the story. I should read that one day. 102 coins. Kind of burning a hole in my pocket. This is... Wait, Mystery of Mirkwood. That's a new one. Isn't it? Are these new chests? I don't know what's in Mystery of Mirkwood. Secret of the Forest, that one's normal. Legend of Gondor, that's what I'm going to be waiting for King of Men. Blessed Land, that's normal. So I guess just one new chest. Unless they just changed the name. Because you used to have Secret of the Forest, and Secret of the Forest had GTW and Treebeard. So unless they just renamed Secret of the Forest to Mystery of Mirkwood, which is a pretty similar name. Alright, I can start dropping that now. I think I just take both of these while I'm up here. As long as I don't get dunked on by madness on one of them. And Arwen can come home. Oh, they just changed the name. Well, that's kind of sad. Do I need to add another scout army? Who gets the scout army? Dwalin can get the 11 troops. So it would be pretty nice. I have 6 moves with Gandalf. If I could take 5 130s and 1 150, that would be super solid. Let's do Exorbitance first. That wasn't terrible. So we can definitely take one more. Although when do they drop? 12 seconds, and then a combination of minutes. Oh, is this the new old Linkin Park song? I need to thumbs it up. Yep. For any Linkin Park fans that didn't know, they recently released previously unreleased songs. They were like not fully completed songs, but they I think added a little bit to them and then released them. See, I think if I scout these, oh, there's a 60 sitting right there. I'll be able to start taking them soon. Maybe level 22 to be safe. 18,000 per would be 2 tiles to 21, and then maybe 2 more to 22. Pretty close to that. I'm gonna make Angmar my side chick. Interesting. It's an interesting choice for a side chick. Alright. So how long do we have? Like a minute left? So let's see if I can fill GTW. I think we even do like this. And probably can't be super picky. I think we'll go for these two first. And then these two maybe. What's the march time? 2 minutes. It's not bad. We got GTW R9 in season right now. I was going to test his unique. Yeah, yeah. You need 60 gold mithril just to make it. Dude. Oh, Karch isn't here anymore. That's pretty good. Wonder if he even has any. Does he have anything less than a 130 or a 150? Look at that. Dude, I feel so bad for anybody. Oh, that guy has a 130. See, I feel so bad for anybody that's next to him. What's he up to? 11,000. It's just gross. It's unbelievable. Do you see unclaimed food near me? Yeah, dude, you want to come give me some tiles, bro? There's a lot of unclaimed food up here. Drop that one. Yeah, if you're in season 1 with an R9 GTW, I think you and Breeris could be friends. Maybe you're like brothers. How close is King of Men? Actually pretty close to 20. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Please be a Gorbag. I beg of you, game, give me Gorbag. Khaldun? I could take Khaldun. Although that's... I don't know, what's easier? Pirate Khaldun? He might actually be harder than Pikeman Khaldun. Do I take... I don't know, Breeris. It's 32-36. That's not what I wanted. It's 36, only 16? 14 to 21. 108,000 HP. Where was that? 130. 14 to 17. I don't know, I think I'd just go for it. I think I'll be alright. As long as Convener treats me nicely, I think I can blow up most of those guys the first 2 rounds. But we'll see. If this goes poorly, I'll have to fish for Gorbags. Or other, like, even easier commanders. Gorbag, Maltok, or Uglak. Specifically Maltok with Orcs. And maybe I skip Uglak because I don't have High Alert. I could spec into High Alert. But I don't want to right now for this one tile. It's probably worth it, but oh well. YOLO. Ooh, one of my tributes. Go to bag end after S2, that is correct. Is there any way to avoid fighting an S8 player after S2? There is not, besides restarting. Unfortunately, there's not. The thing you can console yourself with is that every season you play, there's still people and seasons behind you. And so, like, eventually you'll be the S8 person playing against S2 people. Assuming the game lasts that long. Siege of Elves. Dude, Karch, are you even a whale, bro? Seriously, where's your mend? Or your orc? I actually think Bane of Orcs legitimately might just be better than mend on Hithlane. I think people were, including myself, were significantly... Okay, that wasn't bad. And that wasn't super great, but it wasn't too bad. Let's compare. Let's see, where's the other 130? So I ended with 63, 648. Okay, that was a decent bit worse. But not like super painful, terrible. It's only gonna be 400. Might be okay, depending on what we scout. We'll be S16 players. Yeah. That is the flip side of the coin, isn't it? True. But until... Oh, definitely not scouting with that dude. Until they ramp up respect or how much you can strengthen and refine items, there's a hard cap, right? Like... Where's Karch's GTW? Or I'll just look at Bree's GTW. They have like the same GTW. This commander's not really getting any stronger from here on out until you can go to like respect 30 or you can 7-star strengthen your items or whatever. This is R25 max gold gear. Right now, and in S16, this commander's going to be exactly the same strength if they don't add vertical power. So find a bigger fellowship to hang out with. That's true, yeah. Yeah, become like a brother or sister fellowship to a bigger team. Yep. Yep. Of course my nose is itching like crazy when I'm streaming. Is there anybody that we need to invite? I don't think so. Somehow we're missing 5 people. Devs have to change that. Yeah, you mean like they have to increase the vertical power eventually? They probably will if too many people start leaving the game. Because basically, I think I've explained this on stream before. Basically what happens is when the game is new, there's like a ton of people. And everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people, there's a lot of people spending a little bit, and there's still some people spending a lot. But then as people drop off, that's less people spending that money, which means they have to spend... Wait, Agsoc? I think I'll avoid Agsoc, right? Yeah. Actually, technically I could probably do it. Because the chart says... Level 17. I'm level 20. Let's see. I feel like this is a bad idea. Probably gonna regret it. So yeah, as the population declines, they want to make this about the same amount of money as they always had been making, right? So then they have to get people to spend more. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Not a good idea. That's what we call a no bueno situation. So now I probably will have to boost to get enough of a front line back. Don't know why I clicked on army. Let's do this, that, and we'll wait 2 minutes. We'll be good to go again. Actually, I can go ahead and go now. Marksmen are better, and I don't need that many. I can go down to 500. This mystical chart thing. It's something that T put together. before season starts. He was tracking at what level his commanders were able to take specific tiles and recording which commanders he had the easiest time with. And I've plagiarized it from him. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check if I have a handful of little nerds to put on a scout. Oh. So we'll scout this one. Sitting on GTW spec items, shredding them for vouchers. Oh, you said it's not shredding them for vouchers, I think is what you meant, because then Kart's saying, yeah, as soon as they increase the respect cap, insta level up. Yeah? I mean, that's just whale things. It's like, tell me you're a whale without telling me you're a whale. Yeah, bro. I don't even spend my GTW respect anymore. I'm saving that for when I can whale harder. I thought it was funny. Not like super hilarious funny, but you know. Alright, I need to pad. Who am I gonna pad with? Faramir. This will make Karch so sad. I mind letting you plagiarize it? I don't mind. Imagine T would be fine with it. Let me send it to you. Copy. There, I sent it to you on Discord, man. I'm pretty sure he posted it somewhere in our Discord before anyway. Alright, what I was gonna do, yeah, I was gonna path with Faramir to make Karch sad. I probably should have started with Faramir. Oh, Maltalk, dude. Maltalk's super easy, right? Maybe not super easy, but not too bad. Although he does have freaking tier 2 pirates. Maybe this is also a bad idea. I think we'll be alright. Oh, I gotta thumbs up this song. I'm surprised this song isn't already thumbs up. Let me give Faramir some gear to path with. Could at least give him a little bit of love. I have an extra bow, ranged might. There we go. Poison. Bruh. The good news, Karch. I can go back to Faramir for now, for any time I want. Because he was using Giant Hammer, which is on Theo. He was using Horseman's Helm for the Madness Immunity, which is on Theo. Or, depending on the fight, Trapper's Hood. And GTG can go back to this. And I still have the fireworks. So I didn't fully kill off my Faramir. Alright, how bad was that? Oh, that was super not bad at all. Nice. So let's scout this one. Then I need to take a 150, actually. I have 4 more tiles. If I take 2, it'd be 36,000, so I can get 1 more level. And take a 150 at level 23. Kind of like that plan. I think now I can reinforce one of the scouts, though. Who has 0? There we go, 35. Yep. The unique makes him go brr. True. Mango's out here taking 130s. Elf strength, focus prot, his area, and sustain. Dude, imagine how redonkulous Gil would be if he could use fireworks. I hope this song's thumbs up too. Oh man, I need to do some work on this channel, man. The list works, true. I mean, T is like the best season starter in this game, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anybody that's better at season starts than T. I've never seen it. Because his personal account, like, it's a solid account, but it's not like a freaking whale or kraken account. He's a solid dolphin, and he still keeps up with most people. Saw these guys live with my dad, by the way. Awesome concert. Super good. I don't like all their stuff, but I like a lot of their stuff. And this is definitely one of my favorites by them. Can I get a gore bag, please? Use her. I think I avoid her. No, watch for pikemen when using mounted. Well, I'm not using mounted, so I guess we're going. Guess we're taking it. One of these days I have to find out what music you like, Karsten. Well, maybe I asked you. Five-fingered death punch. That is correct. Where do I know your name from? I swear I know your name from somewhere, seems. Gross. We got a draw. I should not have done this. Dude, the list lied. The list completely lied to me. Now I'm very sad. Numbskull. What's up, man? I'm just out here dying on 130s. While Karch takes 150s with no losses. Super far behind, so now I'm having to YOLO a little bit. I've lost all faith in the list, and I take back everything I said about T being the best season starter in the game. This dude's terrible. Doesn't know what he's doing. I have to wait 5 minutes for a draw. Yikes. Out of grain now, dude. Can't even heal my troops here in a minute. Only played S1 and S2. Yeah, I know your name from somewhere. OT's here. I'm just kidding, dude. You're a beast, T. I love you, bro. You are actually the best season starter in this game, for sure. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Like, you're so far ahead, it's crazy. Let me know in my opinion. You're going to basic training. Coming back with a big recruit bonus. Should I whale good or evil? Well, okay, so the first thing for anybody, I'm gonna steal this from what's his name? He makes Rise of Kingdoms content. He used to make content for this game too. Can't remember his name right now because I'm super tired. My brain's not working. Anyway, I'll remember in a minute. The first consideration is, are you sure you want to spend the money on a mobile game? Right, because it's a mobile game. I'm never going to judge anybody for spending on a game because it's their money, they do whatever they want with it. But do consider that. The other thing would be Evil Chiskel. Yeah, Chiskel, that's right. Dude, everybody came in with the Chiskel. Yeah. He had a video where he was talking about, because somebody hit him up in Rise of Kingdoms and was like, yo, I'm new to the game. I'm super rich, like stupidly rich. and I want to get T5 units on day 1. What do I do? And so he was like going through the math and everything with the guy, and he made a video of the math, and he prefaced it by saying, you know, like, check your priorities in life before you decide whether or not you want to drop thousands or tens of thousands of dollars on a game. That being said, I think evil is significantly stronger in this game than good. And I also think when you're talking about whale levels of commanders, they have more potential than good, at least currently. Yeah, if it's completely disposable, I would go with evil. But at the same time, the other caveat I will say, I spent the first 5 or 6 seasons that I ever played this game. 2 of those were on a different account. Yeah, about actually 4 or 5 seasons. First 4 or 5 seasons. Just kind of chasing the meta. And I found that it's more enjoyable when you just play whatever commanders you want. So if there's a character in the lore, like for me, it's Aragorn, and probably like 50% of Lord of the Rings fans in the world, Aragorn's their favorite character. Go with your heart as well. Because if you're going to be investing a bunch of money in something, you want to enjoy it, right? If all you care about is winning, then pick evil. If you want to have some type of like connection to your account, then just pick whichever characters you personally think are the coolest. But I mean, for some people, it's just, you know, I want to win all the time, kill everybody, which is fine too. But that's part of the reason that my account's not quite as good as it could be. It's not even in the tavern anymore. I'm going to be clicking that for like the next year. My respect is pretty spread out. Like having R17 and R15, like one of these could probably be close to 25. One of these two. Especially if I cannibalized like this respect. I don't even know how I got respect 5 Boromir. I never planned on using him. And I have like 12 and 10 split here, plus 10 on this guy. Like, this guy could probably be R15 or 17-ish if I didn't have those two. And then my King of Men could probably be like R15 or 16-ish if I didn't have Gala and GTW. I don't even know how I got Respect 3 King of the Dead. Don't even ask me that. Because I never really planned on using him either. Okay, I actually don't like this song. I think I'm going to thumbs down it. I always thought that was a super overrated song. Could look like Mike. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know if I could look like your commanders, bro. Not quite. Oh, you used to play a lot. You're knowledgeable. You don't like evil units. Everyone runs the same units. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It used to be alchemists. These days it's reapers or arbs. I do think good has more commander options. I think evil has stronger individual commanders. I think good has more viable options. What was I going to do? I was going to take... I know what I was going to do. I was going to boost my barracks so that I can actually heal my troops. I think that's kind of an important thing to do. And I think I was going to take one more... Where's my Faramir? There he is. I need to sort by performance. That's probably why this has been getting all jumbled up. And the minute I can drop the troops... Easy thing. Dude, why can't I find an Ugluk? Been fishing like crazy. The GTG 130 did not go well, bro. Not even a little bit. The Maltok was super easy. Agzok, nope. Khaldun, not really. Man, you should have seen earlier today, Karsten. I hit 3 Grimas in a row, dude. I was so mad. It was on like 60 tiles too. Yeah, don't ask. True, dude. Don't ask. I'm salty about it. I'm not salty, but hey, I didn't heal Grima this time. That's a start, dude. It's a nice fight, Numbskull. I'm surprised you went for that, man. I mean, I guess you had Resolve. You probably swapped to Resolve, right? So. Oh yeah, good versus evil. So, commander-wise, so good has like 3 real types of commanders. You have like the glass cannons, like the dwarf guys and Aragorn. You have like troop commanders, particularly the Rohirrim commanders for cavalry, if you like playing cavalry. And then you also have like glass cannons, troop. What's the other one? Man, my brain is so freaking fried. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Oh, like ranged dudes like Haldir, Faramir, Gil, GTG to some extent, Celeborn. So you can kind of go 3 ways with your troops. You can go like into cavalry, you can go into ranged units. Isildur is kind of a ranged commander, but he can be built for dunes as well. So yeah, Cav, glass cannons with tanks, or ranged guys. Evil is really heavily focused on troop commanders. I guess I'll just scout with this dude. Alright, please give me like a gore bag, man. Like, please. I haven't hit a single gore bag yet. Let's see if I can reinforce a few more troops on this guy. And I had 3 Grimas in a row earlier. On like 60s. I was so salty. Oh, you keep Resolve on GTG because of the Grimas? True. That is true. Is everyone in yet? We're missing 5 people, I think. Mr. Rex? What's up, man? Dude, you were killing it earlier. I saw you were like super high up there, and your gil was really, really nice. I saw one of your battle reports. Yeah, man, you're rank 10. You're crushing it. Your gil was, you had like the unique and full golds. Was very, very nice. You have a report. Dude, why are you trolling me, Bree? I just lost half of my army to a Yusra. And then you send me this. How did Madness not dunk on you? Did you resist the Madness? Let's see this luck. Oh, dude, Tranquility is so broken. Look at this. Who needs anti-madness when you just cleanse it? Karch, are you here? Because I'll share my idea for a Theoden build that I think would be really nutty. That like, you'd have to be crazy high respect for it. I think I need to turn the music down slightly. There we go. I think I turned it down a little bit. Alright, I'm avoiding this guy. This guy's like the no-fly list right here. Nope. Alright, I need a different 130 to hit. Definitely not touching that one for the next 15 minutes. Maybe there's none left. Good path to a new one. It has to be relatively close. This one would probably work. Because I need to be able to scout it and walk there. Oh my goodness. My screen was just going nuts. I'm gonna have to restart the app. Bree, don't crush me to the ground. You want enemies too. Wait, what commander do you have at R14T? Oh, you're talking about because we're just talking about Theoden. Okay, so No troll. Not even kidding. I need to pull up the items. I don't think... Do I still have one of these sitting around, or did I burn it already? Alright, Ancient Numenorian Helm, which you can get from season points. On Theoden, no troll, with Tranquility. Every 3 rounds, you cure a buff, debuff. It doesn't have great stats, but it still has HP and defense. Granted, you would need probably Fearless Cav Reins for this. But you're still getting 3 HP for your army and 15 defense, which is pretty solid for Cav. Most importantly, you're getting Trank. And then... Can I sort this? I wish there was a better way to sort the commander page. You do the standard build, max, 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 and then you go like full renewed. And maybe you split between renewed and reinforcement. But the point being, every other round, you would have a cleanse from the renewed, and then every 3rd round you'd have a cleanse from the Trank Hat. Which means debuffs would pretty much never stick on your army. Am I always sweeping with this many T1 troops? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean scouting? I scout with just a handful of T1s. Like, I prefer to do it with small stacks, but I also have to break up the big stacks. See, I have a bunch of small stacks ready, but I've been trying to break up my big stacks. I don't want to use these troops anymore anyway. Alright, what should I be training these dudes? Yeah, well, I prefer to scout with a very, very low number of T1s. But I just had a bunch of extra T1s that I split up between my armies as I was... Because in the Apothecary, you can... The minimum you can heal is 50. So like if there's 100 in your Apothecary, you have to heal 50 at a time. So then I'll heal 50, put them on my commander, heal 50, put on the commander. Do I know how to get a small number of troops? Well... I think I do. I was just recruiting, I can't show right now, but I would just recruit like 6, like the lowest number I could recruit. I'll just recruit them. Like I'd put all these guys, like when I had like 1,000 of these, I put them all on a commander. Right now I have 0 on my barracks and 1,000 on one of my commanders. Then I would recruit 6, put them on a guy, recruit 6, put them on a guy, recruit 6, put them on a guy, blah, 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 blah. And that's how I got all these stacks of 6 that I have sitting here. Well, somehow he has 8, but yeah, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. This is one of the things I was doing at work to set it up. Yeah. But no, it's still a good thing to mention to you because maybe other people don't know that. It's still a good thing to point out and teach people. Yeah, queue the smallest amount in barracks. Yeah. Will we finally get to see Ungo versus Time this season? Maybe. I don't know. It's way too early to make definitive diplomatic decisions. What did he hit here? 150. Oh, we finally got a gore bag. Oh, thank goodness, dude. There we go. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been fishing for. We shouldn't run the gray due to anti-heal on Dune. Well, yeah, makes sense. Probably should just go back to not running the gray at all. Not a big fan of the gray. We're going for Mordor again, yeah, dude. We just want a repeat of last season. We want to fight Mordor the whole time. I'll do it. It's like that goofy meme. I'll frickin' do it again. That was a really bad impression of the goofy meme that Moblo just showed up to see. But I didn't want to like actually say it on stream. Alright, so we're about to take a 150 next, I think. After I level up one more time. Oh, Lady Death. Dude, Lady Death is crushing it. Lady Death, are you here? You are crushing it, by the way. Which band is this? This is Our Last Night. And I should thumbs it up because it's a good song. I have to figure out... I'm Googling this. I swear you're somebody famous, Siebes. Maybe I just saw you in Discord before. Did I play with you one season, dude? Did you play with Ungo? Maybe you played with Ungo, man. Because I swear, when I think of your name, I'm thinking of... No? It's like a Discord avatar picture is popping into my head. Did you play Company of Heroes or Age of Empires? Maybe I'm just going crazy from lack of sleep and working all day. I'm pretty sure you played with Ungo, man. You asked a question when I first asked me anything. Yeah, dude, I think you played with me. So we played Arnor S1, Angmar S2, then we restarted and went Rohan. And in a new S1, I think the Q&A was during the restart. Are you on my Discord? Siebes. No? I'm pretty sure you played with us. Or at least on our server. Espor from Pokemon. Look at that. Easy. Beautiful report. Alright, now we have to fish on these 150s. It'd be dope if I could get a 150 stone and a 150 wood. It'd be really solid. I have stamina for it. Let's do this stone first. Well, this is a good one too. Oh, you are still in Discord. Haha, dude, I knew it. I knew it. I don't remember your exact name. I can't search for it right now. Grima, dude. I don't want to fight Grima, by the way. Especially not without White Council. No thank you. Two more days until Glam Drinks. 16 days, dude. We're such a whale group now. It's crazy. Insane memory. Dude, I have a really weird memory. I think, was it Karch or somebody commented on that? Like, I can pretty much tell the story of every season that I've played in this game. Like, pretty darn accurately. Alright, please be Gorbag. Oh, Adune. Adune is pretty easy, right? Yeah, I think she is. T, you have a minute and 50 seconds to tell me if I'm going to regret this. I don't have the white. I do have White Council and some High Alert. I mean, Champion of the Light on High Alert. Pretty sure I can take Adune. Shulky is coming. He had work, I think. think he posted in Discord that he was going to be hopping on in a bit. Don't. Are you sure, Karch? Stop. Oh, okay. I'll believe you. That was a very serious don't stop. Okay, and T says no. Okay. Thank you. You guys saved many Linden lives this day. No. I'll take the 5 stamina penalty. 5 stamina is not a big deal. I'd rather lose 5 stamina than my entire army. Let's be honest. YOLO. Nope. I have to be efficient because I'm behind. I mean, look at my barracks, dude. This is rough. It's 53 including what I'm training right now and healing right now. Alright, what about Q? I think I avoid Q. Do I avoid Q? Kuran? He's not on the list, so I'm going to avoid him. How long am I streaming? Maybe another hour and a half. Hour to hour and a half. Card said you wanted to try and stream a 200. I mean, I could stream you taking a 200, yeah. But I'm not going to be streaming if you're doing it in like 4 or 5 hours. That's for sure. I think I need to train a few more scout armies after this. Alright, definitely don't hit Q. Deal. Ooh, LD's gonna try a 200 as well. See, I don't have to worry about catching up because you guys are just gonna farm 200s tonight and I'll wake up. Guess I should upgrade that for the chapter. I'll just wake up with a good economy when you guys take like 10 200s by the end. We're all laughing in the voice. Should I join the voice chat? Is it safe? Am I gonna get banned from YouTube if I join the voice chat? I've thought about joining the voice chat before. The problem is it's twofold, really. A, people can say things. You know, you don't have control over what other people say. I don't think anybody would say anything that would get me banned from YouTube, but I also like don't want to risk it. And then also it's more difficult to interact with chat, right? Because I'll be trying to answer a question to chat, and then Thanatos or whatever is talking about how much he loves Isildur. Alright, B Gorbag. Let's get a Gorbag. No, I'm skipping this guy too, for sure. Dude, I'm running out of tiles to fish on. Don't trust people on the interwebs. Yeah, that is true. I guess I could always mute it. Maybe I'll see how it goes. I could always mute Discord to answer questions, right? We'll just mute Thana. Yeah, I mean, I could, or I should, yeah, I could deafen if I need to answer a question. That way the background chatter is always my fault. Yeah, dude. Alright, I'll hop on, see what people are saying. Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Phoenix.
Who's this
Oh
now?
no, the double voice. I need to get out of stream.
Yeah, unless you want to hear yourself talking 30 seconds after you talk.
You sound different in voice chat than on stream.
I do?
Yeah.
That's weird. I wonder why. Maybe I just talk differently unconsciously. like I've been told, I think it was my wife actually that mentioned I was on like a work call, and I had to say some
It's the
stuff,
microphone.
and she was walking by the room when I was saying this stuff, and she poked her head and she's like, "Wow, you really said that in your customer service voice." And I was like, "What? My customer service voice?" But I think it's natural for people to change, just like not even really thinking about it, change the way they're talking. Dude, this game is killing me right now.
I mean, that's true, though. Would you really speak to your boss in the same voice that you speak to your friends?
Nope.
Like,
Definitely
Nope.
not.
yeah. Sounds like a great way to get fired, in my opinion.
I also wouldn't say the same things to my boss that I would say to my friends. All right, I'm just going to scout a 150 wood because these other tiles are killing me, man. Every single commander that I scout is
Usually is doable.
Yeah, but let's say so Grima no, Adune no, Q no, LOTR no. And then Yusra, like I could hit Yusra, but I'd much rather have an easy commander.
How many levels difference?
I'm only 20.
What level is your Gandalf?
23.
Versus 28?
Yeah.
And then maybe not use well.
And I'm
Urbeck, Maltok.
I don't have
I'll
Pain
let-
Hall 6 yet, so I don't have the Academy.
Okay.
Top factions, John is Loth, Arnor, Linden, and Rohan. I would say would be the top 4. And you have like Erebor and Gondor. Bree says I think things out more on my videos and streams than in person. Yeah, that's probably true. Because in person, it's like less of a oh, it's more flying by the seat of my pants, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we can't bring it up and make fun of you every time.
Am I addicted to this game? Is this my main source of dopamine? I don't know.
Did you see that? I saw the first Japanese warband in this game. It's in Gondor.
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that too.
There's actually a good player from there.
I know what
I think he has-
Thanatos is the main source of dopamine. Now I get Zagrid. Dude.
I mean, you don't have cavalry. You might be all right.
Sacred is relatively easy, I think.
Yeah.
Nope.
What skills is on it?
Yeah, he
It's
has a
really-
damage commander, so you suffer a lot. And
Well,
he
it
has
depends on
evil
his
man.
skills. He has like a useless tree, so
No, this one has Uruks, but he has the stupid archers. Oh, they don't. Oh, they actually don't target range.
they don't have any targets on him now.
I don't believe you guys. I'm not going for.
I went.
I don't
Easy.
scout.
Dana, your main source of dopamine is the Sealed Door battle reports. True or false?
That's what the cult would say. Jeez, you have 3 ability points? You
Followers.
used all of them?
Yeah, dude, today was rough.
Just spamming the button.
Man, I felt bad using 10 ability points on stone, and I don't need it. I'm actually super low on wood.
Are you low on wood? How does that work?
Switch to Wuhan. Plenty
Just
of
low
wood.
on everything.
I mean, I'm saying. You think you're?
No, I'm low
poor?
on wood
I have
because obviously elves
5,000
require
stone.
more wood.
Yeah, I have 5,000 stone. It's quite disappointing.
I have 83k stone.
How?
I have
He probably hasn't been building.
18,000 per hour.
He's still sitting at main hall 1. Just hasn't done anything.
Yeah, you're
That would
supposed
be
to
fun.
build buildings.
What? No, I'm farming. I'm just farming with main hall 1. What is the problem?
Yeah.
We could do a challenge with Karkiles next season, maybe. Hey, Kark, how high can you get with main hall level 1?
Too bad we didn't do that
Dude.
this season. I might be able to get some 130s if we do that. Right now, I'm just watching him farm them.
Mhm.
Actually, I want to do a challenge one day. This is no troll. I want to find 100 people to start season 1, and everybody, it'd have to be honor system, but everybody would be purely free to play. And I want to see
no.
if you could win a season with a pure free to play group, just S1.
Yeah, I mean, past
you
S1,
can
that's
do
impossible.
pretty
That might,
well, actually,
yeah, that might work.
Yeah, we can do pretty well.
because you know what you have to do, and the
Mhm.
season 1 servers are usually pretty weak.
Yeah.
Like
but
they
like
don't
one
even
whale-
manage the chapters and stuff, you know.
One whale, I feel like it would still be tough.
Imagine putting Karkiles' account in season 1.
Yeah, I mean, he would just.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
If I was in
this
that
just
season 1, I would
technically doesn't
quit.
work.
Yeah. Like, I'm never playing this game again.
Well, that was fun for a whole day. I'm gonna go find something else to do.
Well, I remember some Chinese guy posted on the book. He was on season 1, R25,
Mhm.
all gold Sauron,
Yep.
like
Yeah, I saw that
2-3 months
too.
ago.
Yeah.
Imagine going against that. Good luck. I mean, he could kill 2 factions alone and not refilling.
Yeah, for my evil season, when I started up that 5 seasons ago, there was this guy that ended up joining us season 2, so that shows how big of a whale he was. Joined evil from good side season 2 and was still our biggest player. He had R15 Theoden like week 2 of season 1.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Andrew. By the way, do you guys so far do you prefer music or do you prefer random Discord talk? I'll unmute Discord again, but if people want to share their opinion on music versus Discord, feel free.
It was bad.
Yeah, if this
my season
isn't
1.
a gore bag or like an Oogthak or some easy commander, I'm quitting the game. I'm just gonna go hibernate until Call of Dragons comes out, and then I'll just play that.
Don't threaten like that.
Yeah,
He
you're
says it
definitely
all the
getting-
time, but he will not do it.
You're
Yeah.
definitely gonna get like Khaldun now or something.
I got a Dune.
Nice.
All right, I guess I'm quitting then. Oh no! I got Oogluk. Oh man, you guys are lucky. Oogluk's doable, right?
Can we do a S1
Yeah,
free to play start, but on evil?
Should probably go high alert for this guy.
Evil S1 start is super easy because you just go in one of the factions that starts with Khaldun and then you win.
True.
That's how my
Yeah.
season 1 went. We just all ran like R5 Khaldun with like 2 Witch Kings. Swept the server.
So this Khaldun's broken.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Stupid commander. T says spec high alert. Yeah, I probably should. Alright, fine. I'll be not lazy. I'll do the high alert thing.
So now that we are here, we can do
fast.
the good side tier list.
It looks like we're approved of in your chat, Phoenix.
There we go.
You made the cut. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the exact spec that I should have done for high alert, but I think it'll work. For this tile, at least. Yeah? I guess you guys are cool after all.
Oh.
Yeah, how's the Age of Empires been going? Have you played recently, Switchblade, past couple of days?
Sort of, yeah. I've been a little bit busy,
No
but
stuns, Phoenix?
a little bit.
Well, no, because I'm just going straight high alert for this specific tile. Because it's Ugluk with mass sappers.
Well, I'm out of grain. It's unfortunate.
I have 122k of that.
Probably should have dropped like 1 point from Convener for 1 point Wizard,
Yeah,
but whatever.
I'm convinced Thana just doesn't spend stuff. He just looks at it. Just
Right.
Dude, I'm just low, literally low on wood, and that's it. I'm
But how do you
basically
spend wood and have 120,000 grain?
because I'm at like 60 mobs swept.
Boom. That worked
Sweep
pretty
like
well.
crazy. Usually, the first 24 hours, I am at 100 mobs swept. This season, I will not reach this.
How many
So-
mobs am I at? I'm at 16.
Just
All
wait
right.
until you meet the true Thana shenanigans where you're out of resources, your barracks is empty, your apothecary is full, there's 200 freaking enemy armies right next to your keep. And then Thana posts a screenshot on Discord where he's like, "Oh, hey guys, I love this season. I'm farming so nicely." And like his barracks is full and he has max resources. With like,
Well, my barracks are never full because one commander is for farming and one commander is for PvP. That's why I always finish in the top 3 in prestige every season. Every season. I don't care how big the whales you are. I don't care your credit cards. At the end of the day, you all suck at my Isildur.
Thana over here just like, I don't care if I lose as long as I'm top 3 on farm.
Yeah, last season I had 100k for wood, ore, and grain per hour.
It's a bit of an exaggerated story, but we were like struggling for our lives one day, and actually I should do this maybe.
When? Last season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an explanation for that. And that's the explanation I always give. That is true.
You were over
I was
in
farming.
freaking Emenuil and like Forochel farming for like 3 days. And
With Gandalf, but I was
losing
PvPing with
East
Isildur. I was PvPing with Isildur. I cannot PvP against mass Mouth of Sauron and Khaldun with Gandalf. It's a reliability. So I sent him
9
north to farm.
tiles. What do I even take?
What I should do, like keep him there.
Yeah, I mean, my evil account, this warband. Apparently, we've got a guy that will just go and take keeps by himself. He's just obsessed with
Jeez.
keeps. Yep. So
See, you were just jealous.
Server number S40262. Why did we pick TERP Linden? Because that's what won our fellowship vote. So the way we always decide on faction and campaign. Well, first we vote for campaign. Everybody who's a member of the fellowship gets a vote. And then after the campaign vote, we vote for faction. And it's just democracy in terms of that choice. What do I even want? Do I want to take 60s? I don't think she can take 90s yet. Am I hitting? I can't even remember if I'm hitting with Theoden or Aowen. So maybe Theo takes 90s and Aowen sweeps. There's not really anything to sweep either. Here's something. It's level 6. I don't want to sweep level 6. It's gross. Would not be enough XP. So.
thought I had rewinded for a second.
What, 230 or Thana?
Well, I jumped T on a 230 ore, and Yeah, it was a kind of nasty move, I have to be honest. But
Wait, you
he
tile stepped
started.
the 230?
Yeah, it was a 230 or he paved the like 20 tiles to get there, and I jumped that tile like like a criminal,
That's
and
pretty
he
rude.
started flaming me in private messages, and he was right.
Surprised.
Yeah, are you surprised?
You went halfway across your fort range just to snipe his tile.
And my explanation was, "Yeah, T, sorry, I'm going to bed in 20 minutes, so I'm tired." Jesus, Kamal.
Why is Kamul so good on tiles?
I
Man,
don't
he
know,
just
dude,
destroyed me.
because the commander is so trash in PvP.
Yeah,
He's
you're like,
so
oh, it's
bad.
Kamul. I must have done well, and then you check, and it's like 5,000 losses, and you have no idea how that happened.
He
Yeah.
killed all my wardens.
He just
Shit.
generates a new army to kill off while you're fighting him. It's so stupid.
Oh, I
That
need to
shit
gem
is
my
crazy.
apothecary.
Wonder if I can get the stone tonight for main hall 6.
My plan is to just wake up early tomorrow and finish off the 24 then.
Oh, when did you start it? Wait,
I had to start like 5 hours late. And then I watched Karch take like 130s and 150s for an hour, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not catching up.
oh, I
Yeah,
can't.
but you cannot compare to Kark and
Yeah.
Brieras. Those two are on a different league.
If I had gotten
And
Briarus right next to me too, my farm would just be non-existent.
36,000. No, there's no way I'm getting enough. I need 100k. So I need like 9 ability points.
I'm jealous of where Phoenix spawned. You got like the spawn I was hoping for.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
nice
know,
one.
dude. I'm by Solar Scout, Viper, Cupidon.
I would take that just for the camps that are down there.
Yeah, the camps are super nice, that's for sure.
I mean, I'm stuck next to Karch and I have no camps, so
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't want to be by carts, that's for sure.
The worst is Gatomon and Lady.
I have Lady next to me too. She's somewhere around here.
Karch with T running the accounts like Double Trouble, Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Makes me think of
And then
Pokemon.
Blood Rider's
Prepare
doing
for
pretty
trouble
good.
and make it double. Oh, I need to start recruiting some more scout armies.
Like how I'm just trying to recruit troops, and you're like, yeah, I need to recruit some to throw away.
Well, I mean, got a scout,
Yeah.
right?
That's true. I do have like 18 horseback archers that I'm using for that.
I'm never scouting.
If I can ever get enough troops to put my Gandalf back into the fight.
Ooh, I have no 150 wood. Oh, that's bad.
Yes, I need to get a 150 stone before I go to sleep tonight. For sure.
You're thinking about sleep already?
What is sleep?
Yeah,
Ooh,
definitely
poor
thinking about
Mithra.
sleep already.
Ooh, poor Mithra.
Why would I not be
Report.
thinking about sleep?
Because it's the first 24-hour bonus.
Yeah.
There is no sleep during the first 24 hours.
This is my first
Well,
24 in the or my second first 24 in 2 weeks, so I'm kind of tired.
see, I woke up at 3:45 after sleeping on the couch so that I wouldn't wake up my wife. And then I streamed for 3 hours. Then I worked all day where there was a freaking outage in QA, a functional outage in our prod environment.
Nice.
And so I was sitting on like 100 different Teams meetings for 6 hours straight, while also emailing 1,000 different people, while people sat there and tried to figure out whose fault it was that everything was freaking broken.
And it was Thanatos' fault.
It actually was, yeah. That's what we determined. That was the official response in our outage report.
My friend broke it.
No, it was actually
Mr.
something minor was deployed yesterday, which happened to break
Everything.
a piece of code that is 6 years old.
Nice.
Mr. Rex, no sleep for first 24 hours. It's Lady Death. Number 7 in total production in the server.
Oh,
These
Mithra
numbers.
hit Oogthak without high alert. Rip. Big rip. I've officially added Hancho to my list of people never to listen to.
Nice.
Yikes.
Ooh, someone should give him the T workflow.
Yeah. The T sheet, the T cheat sheet.
The T sheet. Yeah, that's exactly.
That's what we should call it. We should
Yeah.
just name it the T sheet.
It friggin' works.
Dude, imagine if we like fleshed that out to include more than just GTG.
Oh my gosh, like basic starter heroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The next
exactly.
level of YouTube value.
Yep.
Yeah.
My suggestion is going to be no dwarven commanders unless you're an Erebor. Because I'm in pain right now.
There you
Unless
go,
you are
coach.
unfortunate to live in Erebor.
We have
Yeah.
the Faramir, the Bryrus Faramir. Dude, Bryrus doesn't even have a fully strengthened gigantic hammer.
Yeah,
What is
God,
this
that
guy
free to play.
doing? What a yeah.
How does he not have a fully strengthened one?
Because he
Actually,
probably
I
has
know
another frenzy hammer on someone fully
Oh,
refined.
Probably makes
Look at
paper
that. He
airplanes
actually
out of
lost
$100
2
bills.
units this
frick.
week.
It's because in the first 2 seasons you can't get a frenzy hammer.
Oh, you can't?
Doesn't
Nope.
exist.
Oh, of course he's got the
And,
opportune strike star like a goddamn.
It's fully refined.
Yeah, fully refined opportune strike star.
And that's his bench gear.
He
Is that
sits
really?
his mobbing. That's his mobbing gear right there.
yeah, it's a sweeping gear. No, but so right before, or maybe it was during, I forget when it must have been during our season because I remember playing the game. He came to visit me. So it was his 3rd season on the account. And he
Yeah.
told me how much he spent trying to get even one gigantic hammer. And he thought the
Nice.
game was rigged because he couldn't get it. Like, he spent a lot of money and he couldn't even get a single one. And he was like, dude, I think I'm gonna like ask the devs, like, is my account broken? Like, can I just pay you a bunch of money and you give me one? Just add it to my account.
Yeah, I was willing to pay 500 euros just to have a wet knife at the point.
Oh, it's because he has a fully strengthened, almost fully refined one on his sealed door.
Mm.
That's why. Yikes. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, you're off the hook.
Iris is
Bryce.
definitely that guy from the Progressive commercial that's wearing the suit of money.
Dude, training scout armies is so tedious. Why can't
That's
I
not
just
fully strengthened, Bryrus. You're missing one.
Why can't I just like train 100 guys and split them up one by one, so I don't have to sit here and
Why don't they
Yeah,
let
that
you
would
do
be
that? Like,
awesome,
honestly,
but
I don't. So frustrating having to like throw a stack of 30 at something
yeah.
like 8 times to break it apart. Then you got to sit there and micro your like queue so you don't get them all back at the same time. Wish
Yeah.
they'd just fix that.
I need some Viper micro out here.
You know,
Yep.
Oh, did you guys watch any of the grand finals games?
No.
Oh, dude.
No Viper, no party.
Yeah. The Ungo party stopped on the second to last day.
The devs don't want us to scout. Probably true.
It's true. They want you to throw your army away, so you have to retrain it.
Yeah,
Spend
so you have
gems.
to gem it back.
So-
True. No, the new hospital's better. Because with the new hospital, you gain your hospital space back as it heals.
Yeah, and you
It's
can like
progressive.
you can control a little bit better how you're gonna split up your units and stuff. Like
Honcho.
It's shark. Because now the other thing you can do now with your hospital, let's say you're 200 of 200, but your barracks is still healthy, you can boost like one time, like 3 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
Even if your queue's like 24, and then you can keep fighting. Because even if you boost it down, let's say by 60 command, yeah, you don't get it back immediately, but the space itself opens up again.
Yeah, I was using that when fighting opened up on my evil account. So it was like everybody else. Sent like 80 armies over the crossing, everybody filled up, and then just started spamming gems to drop their apothecary. Got like half, I think we got through like 2 of Arnor's lands in like 6 hours doing that.
Oh, I see what he's saying. You can't get just one unit back. Yeah, you have to do 50 at a time as the minimum.
Is it really?
Yep.
I thought there was a way to do less, but I guess not. No, it is 50, yeah.
Yeah, that's how a lot of my scout stacks ended up being 50. Because I would have like 60 dudes
50.
in there. I'd be like, okay, I guess I'm getting a stack of 50, and then I'll do it again and get a stack of 10. Dude, people need to stop sweeping. This is actually ridiculous.
Why?
I'm amazed the mobs
then I
lasted
can't.
this.
Then I can't. If other people are sweeping, I can't sweep. Only I'm allowed to sweep.
Official
You're
edict from
so lucky
Man,
you're not next to me.
I'm gonna
Official
post.
announcement in Ungo announcements.
Yeah, right.
Stop
Ungo.
sweeping. You will.
Stop
You.
Stop being
You
good.
get
You made me
kicked.
mad.
You'll get kicked if you sweep.
The next person that sweeps. No, it's only within range of my base. People can sweep elsewhere.
Everybody near you is just screwed.
I should do it.
That's happening a lot, though. They need to increase the spawn of level 6 mobs, because my evil season was complaining about that too. I think we had no level 6 mobs spawning after like 4 hours into the server.
What am I supposed to do right now? I can't actually do anything. I'm
Yeah.
just scrolling the map. I'm gonna sweep a level 6 freaking A with Awen.
You know what they have to do to bring back. They need to bring back 10 stamina sweeping.
Oh,
Yeah, they do.
Dude, yeah.
That was wonderful.
They really need to increase the mob spawn rate, though. Like,
yeah, you'd have
they
to
cut
do
it down to like what, a new set every
It's every 8 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like 8 to 10 hours. It's awful.
So the
They used
next
to spawn a bunch by the reset time, and they stopped doing that.
spawn, actually I shouldn't tell you people when the next spawn is, or else then you're gonna steal all my mobs.
You're tracking it. You got like a timer in your phone.
No, I just
Can
remember
go off
the
of it.
times. It's 04, 08. Wait, no, wait, 20, 100. They definitely spawned it. They spawn at 20. So then 8 hours would be 0400, and then 1200. 1200, 2000, 04.
Yeah. You probably have a
I'm pretty
clock
sure.
set. Just waking up as soon as mobs get on, try and get as many as you can.
No, he trained his dog Strider to bark at those hours.
It's either that or it's like 11:30, 19:30, 3:30. It's one of those two.
I think it slightly depends on the server start too, like the start time for the server.
Oh my.
Why no one is going into White Council with Gil? I'm the only one.
I don't think it's as good.
You don't
Not
think it's
big.
good?
I don't think it's as good as his other skills.
Yeah, it might just
I
be
mean-
their respect level's not high enough.
I mean, I have Kingly Kin maxed, High King maxed, and then I have 4 points in White Council and 2 in Champion of the Light, and 1 in Icicle.
What's your respect level though?
12.
Yeah, that's why.
I have 14, and I'm not in White Council.
Yeah, I think it's just respect level. They don't
But I
have.
Yeah,
mean-
no, I saw Lady. Lady went into Exorbitance, and Cupidon went into the follow-up.
If
Which
you're
I'm not-
scouting, wouldn't. Well, actually, follow up is probably always better than either,
Probably.
right? Than if you're
Yeah,
scouting.
but it's a 25%.
Well, first I went into Exorbitance because RNG is so low on follow-up. But
Yep.
when I had 8 points in total, extra to the titles, I switched it around and put 7 in Elven Leader and 1 in Exorbitance, and now I've maxed out Exorbitance too. So first I went for the safe bet, and then when I had enough points for the RNG, I switched it around.
I mean,
Yeah.
isn't Elven Leader just always better than Exorbitance? Like 100% of the time?
Yeah.
Because Elven Leader, it goes up to 25%, right? So it's effectively plus 25% damage, whereas Exorbitance is only plus 14%.
Yeah, I think
Bree
it.
and I were debating that too. That's like was my thinking.
I
but
think
it's
it
a little too
depends on
RNG.
your view on it.
And
If you don't like having to rely on RNG, then I would
You
understand
have
running Exorbitance. Kind of like a
25%
personal preference.
chance to gain follow-up.
Yeah, and follow up is a second attack at 100% damage. So a 25% chance to do 100%
Yeah.
damage is
But
25%
what-
increased damage.
what is it at 1 or 2 points? Nothing. That's why I went first in Exorbitance.
But
And I
Exorbitance is
switched it around
also.
when I had enough. No,
Ex-
Exorbitance is a safe bet because it's a fixed amount. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
RNG based. That's the difference.
Yeah, but you can boil down RNG to an average amount over the course of.
Unless you're really unlucky.
Yeah, but you could be unlucky.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, you have a 1 out of 64 chance to activate follow-up for all 3 troops. So
So,
That is true. Yeah.
I didn't want to go with the chance. I hate RNG, so that's.
I mean, I do too.
I just think
I
about it
switched
from
it
a
out
pure math
already.
perspective.
I have both now, so it's.
I'm not particularly good at math, so that's why I don't take that stance.
I'm a big fan of White Council personally, with Gil having a rather decent focus if it has the silver ARP of Rivendell, honestly. But
Guess I just saved my stamina for 0400. Just 2 hours, which is 40 stamina. Yeah. I mean, I can't sit here and sweep nothing.
I'm at
Depends.
92k stone and 120k stone is coming from the gathering.
Bro.
Dude,
I
why?
need wood.
Then why are you getting stoned?
Yeah, because
why are you gathering 120k stone?
yeah,
What do you
because I
need
did it
wood?
before, but it took me so long.
Why don't you just gather 1 point at a time unless you're going to be AFK?
Talks with Thanatos. I'm gonna get what I already have so that I don't have what I need.
Well, it's not a problem having excess stone, I guess. But I really need wood. I have no wood.
Yeah, but the point is, why aren't you just gathering 1 or 2 points at a time?
Because I'm stupid, you know.
Okay.
Isildur told him not to.
That was the
Definitely shot himself in the foot with that one.
the best response. Actually, the best response.
When your boss walks over and you don't have a good response. Well, sir, I'm stupid.
Yeah, right.
What do I even take? Do I
Hey,
YOLO
why man?
Theoden into a 90? I think I do. I need more stone, man. Danny, can I have some of your stone, bro?
Nope.
Yeah, just start a GoFundMe, have him ditch everything out.
Dude, I wish you could send people resources in this game.
That would be nice.
I wish you could send equipment in this
Like you
game.
can in Rise of Kingdoms, because then I would just make my own entire fellowship. I'll just run 100 accounts. And like,
You just
Like
never
2K.
sleep. Yeah.
20 of them would be like actual accounts, and then 80 of them would just be feeder accounts.
Yeah. I think that's like the only reason that they don't do that though, is imagine like Bryrus in a season start, he's just pooling all of his resources.
Yeah.
Gets like a level 50 day one.
I feel like that 90 power tile was not worth it.
I am having so much bad luck right now.
Me too. I
Getting-
just hit a Curon on a 90. My Theo.
T, Beerus, if you guys are listening, when you guys are going for a 200, tell us so we can all watch it through Phoenix's stream.
Yeah.
I'll
Scream at you when you're gonna make a mistake.
probably not be either. I'll either be not streaming or not awake at that point.
Beerus accepted the challenge.
So I'm
Just
already
dare Bryrus to do it right now.
Yeah, I'm already feeling the burn. Not the burn, the heavy eyelids.
I have someone AP scouting for you,
Already?
and they looked kind of intimidating. I think that a 200 right now is not the best idea unless you find like the perfect matchup.
I feel like
Yep.
Cart should just play my account when I go to sleep.
No. He is already engaged
Yeah.
in another account.
What?
Ooh.
I'm so confused.
She's
Okay.
telling
now.
I gotta play her card or her account.
Oh, Cart is gonna play Lady's account when Lady goes to sleep.
I just don't have the.
Jeez.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do the whole stream. I'd have to be like, this is Karsten sipping for Phoenix Gaming.
Playing 3 accounts,
dude,
streaming,
yeah, right.
and taking a 200.
Playing Lady Desk account. Welcome to the stream.
What's your power rank? Oh, somebody wants to know what your rank is. 12,200. Dude, you're definitely gonna get 16k T. Pretty
Fucking
sure.
Honcho,
I'm
what a YOLO
gonna try.
What's your record on after 24 hours, T?
For my personal account,
Yeah, I guess
Like
it
what?
was.
I hit 13.3, but I took 3 Effigies to do it.
13-3. I think Karch is already there.
12-2.
Yeah.
No, he's close. Almost.
I guess that answers
Shit,
that.
I think T still's got like, what'd you say? We got 10, 11 more open tiles. We're just waiting for stamina.
Yeah, I got 11 open, and I'm actually dropping one, so it's technically 12. Dropping on level 1.
I need to start dropping as well.
Man, I'm really sad that those alt accounts didn't get up and running for more scouts, because then I would just like mask out 200s and just find a really easy one.
Yeah.
Well, if
Seen
I
some
was
funny
close,
ones,
I would
She
play-
scouted 4 for me, and they were all shit. There's one decent effigy, but I'm still a little worried to hit it.
No. Evil is quite fun getting early 200s because you can just get like 15 people to get Madness Commanders and just YOLO at a 200. Get it down to like half.
We've talked about doing that with Frodo and Sam's.
Yeah. Well, with Evil, it's better though because you've got like Huron.
Yeah, you do treason.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
you have a
have
ton.
Asru and Sharku and Sauron.
Although me me personally, I wouldn't disrespect Kuran by using him as a madness bomb, but you know.
We should try it sometime, though. We should just find a bunch of people that have Frodo and Sam and Isildur, and just send if we found 15 people that all have
I got
those
'em.
two, that would be
I actually just
30
pulled-
madness bombs.
I just pulled a Frodo and Sam invite, so I've got Frodo and Sam R6 now.
Like, one of those madness bombs has to work, right?
I saw one of the guys in my evil group do it with the ring bearer thing or whatever, that title. He got a 200 down, like 50k with a single command. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, you just equip sentinels or the archers, and you just get 2 evasions free. Isildur is she's a bad commander for starting.
I like it how you change your wording because we're on the stream. He gets halfway through it and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to get banned."
Nope.
Dang, I'm out of grain again now, dude.
Actually, Isildur best start might be in manufactions.
Yeah, we should probably just play
simply.
Gondor every season from now on.
No, Rohan.
Not how much I
I
like
want to
starting
go
with
play
men
Air
playing.
Lord.
Moblo, you still have time to move. You can still go. Go. We'll join you later when factions lock. We'll
Just
join you in
leave.
Edoras.
Don't trust him.
Dude, this would have
Never-
been the perfect Gondor season. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely perfect Gondor
Wait,
season.
No discussion about that one. We just had a Gondor season. I have already PTSD.
We didn't have a Gondor season, we had a Rohan season.
Rohan.
Rohan
sorry,
season
I
feels
wanted
like
to
Worst
Gondor
faction
say
ever in the
Rohan.
game.
No, but right now on the server,
Well-
the whole south, it would literally just be free real estate.
Yeah.
He does
But I
kind of have a
don't like
point there,
man
yeah.
Like, we could seriously take a good third of the map.
Yeah, if you look at the map, from Tower Laur to Varia Capital would be easily ours. Easily.
Those
even
Varyogs did this season too.
Oh,
Yeah, all evil is dead,
Quick.
man. There's not even like a
That
single
is
evil team in this
weird.
season. Honestly, they all
Varyogs
lost.
was Varyogs was dead and is dead in my evil season, and I know another season they're dead in. Like Varyogs just isn't played this month apparently.
Like, honestly,
Yeah,
all
because
of the
people
evil
figured out
players
that-
need to
Yeah.
dogpile into one evils. Like, they could actually have some influence over the outcome of the server if all the evil players transferred into.
Can you message Fellowship chat real quick? I want to send you something to show Carch via the stream.
Well, the issue with like
on it.
transferring a bunch of people in is because it costs like 500 gems or whatever. It's really hard for low spenders.
No, I got Sharku on a tile.
And
I
it
need
hurts your
to
season
just,
start.
I lost all my
Hey,
wardens.
what did you want me to check, T?
Just post something in chat so I can message you real quick.
Oh, okay. I just put a fire emoji.
Fire.
No, I lost all my wardens.
That's their job, man. They die.
Yeah, that,
Dude, I
that is
hate
kind of their
starting with
design.
wardens, though.
They're just cannon fodder.
The problem is they're
I
not even
don't like
good
that
at their job. Unless
Yeah,
you're
they're
a
gonna be
sharpshooter
key.
guild.
They're gonna be key when I unlock sharpshooters because I need them to tank a little bit.
I hit Gorebag. How did this go? Well, that went a lot better than expected.
Dude, as soon as I
Gorebag's
hit
easy.
Main Hall 6, I'm just done training these guys.
Why is Gorebag so bad on tiles? As an evil main, I don't understand
Because he
this.
doesn't have his unique.
Because he uses the focus build, the healing build. If he had interrogator, it would have been much worse.
Yeah. That's why I'm like looking at it, and as an evil main, I just can't comprehend beating Gorbag
Dude,
so
Mac
easily.
Truck is already farming ruins.
Don't
Is he
tell
really?
the devs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him from Phoenix
Nice.
stream.
I was actually considering it too.
Surprised Karch isn't.
Mac's a beast, man.
Yeah.
The
I wish-
downside
is
to
savage.
ruins is that you don't get more tiles.
He is until he gets one of the reports that he got earlier today where he just gets smacked by... Who was it that he hit? I think he was a Dune, actually. He lost like half his army. It's quite sad.
What hero? Are you talking about a player in particular, or like a hero?
Yeah, Mac Truck.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
think
if you
he's new. That's
saw...
why the name didn't catch my.
I think it was like 4 or 5 hours ago. He ran into an Adune, I think. Or it might have been Grima, and he got madness.
Dune is one of those ones that's tough until she's all of a sudden not. Like her and Zagrid. Like they will kick you in the mouth if you're under leveled, but then all of a sudden you hit them like 3 levels later and you absolutely smash them. And I don't know what it is. It's like a teeter totter that's just like almost imbalanced. But if it like goes one way, it goes like all the way that way.
Oh, I need more tiles.
Nope.
No.
Give me the tiles. Can you
What
just...
do you want, lady? You're literally number 7. Where am I? Number 32. I went down.
Dana, can you tile cap yourself and just come clear a bunch of these for me and I'll walk onto them with scout armies?
Nope. Nope. I'm already tile capped.
Yeah,
but
what do
I'm
you
ready.
think about that, Karch? There's a 150 right here. There's a...
What if I kick you from the fellowship unless you do that?
Is Karch here?
Right here, bro.
fail.
Oh, look on Phoenix's stream. He's gonna pull up that. This is probably our best bet for getting more experience before the end of the day. But it's tier 3
Mr. Rex,
trolls.
best farming is on bridges with Gilgalad. Yeah, but they changed the
You want
army.
me to show Karch? Yeah, but if you get a 200, then you can gather on it.
That's the beauty
That's
right
the
there.
Yeah, but
What
we're
are
only
these
30 right
camps?
now.
What is that
If
camp?
we
Werewolf?
did that, it would literally be at the expense of the barracks. Whereas in Effigy, you can kind of salvage what you get after it.
Wow,
And
Gorbag
I
is
think
bad.
we only need to take 2 effigies to hit another level.
What? Can you show the armies, Phoenix?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping you were going to do.
Ouch.
Well, I was
Ouch.
showing them.
188 HP, 80k. That's not even the bad army. That's the
Yeah,
well. That's not.
mouth.
Yeah,
Not
this is
Sauron,
the
that's
worst
the bad
army.
one covered.
Mouth of Sauron's rough. You got a tranquility.
Doesn't have the
helmet, though.
beast though, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if beasts show up on the effigies, do they? Or is that just on
I
200s?
think they do. I feel like I remember somebody complaining about them recently.
Great beast.
What's our
Yeah.
army HPT? What I mean, with only MH or Military Academy 3. I feel like if we're not like
Yeah.
120 army HP, we're probably not.
Probably
203,000 army
at
HP.
like 90.
I feel like effigies are particularly hard to take with elves too, because it's so hard to cut all the damage. They just end up punching you back.
Their armies are a lot easier though overall. So
They have less command. And I think we're
Yeah.
scared. Definitely less command, though.
Yeah, effigies gear's way shittier. Or sorry, my bad. That was an
You
accident.
can swear, you just can't say
way
like,
badder. Yeah.
like don't say like bad things about other races or genders or people groups.
Hey, Phoenix, look how much
Oh, I thought he was gonna
damage
say something
marksmen
else.
get. Look how much damage marksmen get.
Oh man, I'm so freaking tired. Plus 14. That's pretty good, dude. 3, 3, 3, and 6. Yeah, that'll do it. Wait, how is it not plus 15? Oh, because it's Helmus too. Sorry, I thought it was fully strengthened.
What do you think about the change to Blazing Tongue, making it so that it's basically an evil
Plus
weapon now?
14. Ooh.
An evil what?
Blazing Tongue is basically only for evil now. They changed it so men can't use it.
Men never could use it.
Fair.
They
It
used to.
was-
Well, Gandalf could.
Yeah, because he's
I
Maiar.
put it on.
Gandalf's not a man, he's a Maiar.
That's weird. Then I guess I glitched the game because in Bag End it let me put it on Aragorn.
You probably had 15 points.
But it-
15
Wait,
out of
no, I
15.
think you're right because I remember when that thing first came out, someone was an Aragorn man and was like, "That looks pretty cool for Aragorn." So I think you're right.
Because of you can wear if
Oh,
you put
because of
15 in
Strider.
Strider.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
It's like the
Oh,
only use
okay,
case
yeah,
for.
okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, also Aragorn, King of Men, can do it, right?
Yeah.
Annie?
Yeah, because
Well,
he
it's
also
Strider.
has Strider.
Is there an evil commander that can do that I've been like?
But that's like
Not
the
realized.
worst 15-point bonus in the game.
It might be Sauron actually.
Because
I
there's
mean-
almost no gear that you would want to put on either of the
Think about
that,
Aragorns
though,
you
for,
can't
like-
already use.
I kind of wish that they'd put that on some of the undead commanders. Like maybe not Witch King because that might be kind of broken. But if they put that on Quran, I would scale into that all the time. I don't even care if like none of their skills were good. Just to put Gigantic Hammer.
Yep. Gigantic Hammer solves everything.
Yep.
Be like,
Truly does.
what item would
Dude,
you put
I
on
hate-
Aragorn that you couldn't already put on him?
I hate
mean-
that
Dawn
giant
Blade. Dawn Blade
Blazing
with
Tongue for now.
You could already use Dawn.
that you cannot use.
Yeah. So, like, in what case would you put the 15th point into that skill? Like, Blazing Tongue
Let
is the
me
one
see.
use case, but even then, it's like not a great weapon for him.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Give me one sec. Let me open up
Kinda.
equipment. So what?
Like gold, you're going with Dawn or Axe of Khazad-dûm, right?
This gear was scaled for evil side though, so trying to switch it was a bit awkward.
Or like if we look through, I'll even pull up the chest real quick, and I'll just look through it. So
I
for
was looking at the Mirkwood Thorns, but with the Blight ability, but it's awful bad.
Just you do Cause of Doom with Cleave, or you would do Dawn with Lethal Weapon. Right.
Yeah.
And then for chest, you can already run Durin's Plate, you can already run a Warborn Battle Plate. Those would be like the two obvious choices. And then accessory wise,
Durin's
you're gonna want to run, depending on what units, you're gonna want to run Ent Drought or Belt of the Citadel. Maybe Box
Or,
of Knowledge Warrior, but that can be used by anybody. on the
Erebor's
team.
Pride can be pretty good too. If you're running him with a dwarven setup.
Yeah, that's fair. And then for Helm, it's going to be like Cask of Pride or Determination Submerged or maybe Iron Bassinet, but all of those you can already use too.
I need an Iron Bassinet and a Malik of the Iron Hills and a Durin's Plate for my Dane right now. Because I have the Erebor's Pride, but I don't have the other three.
Dude, I think I should just go take a nap until these mobs spawn. Holy cow. Dying out here.
Don't do that.
Erebor Pride is the best for Dwarven commanders.
There are way too many people that say that they're going to take a nap and then wake up 8 hours later and they're confused
Yep,
as to
that's
what
what
happened.
happens. Train Strider
True.
to play the game.
Dude, I wish. I need to train my daughter to play the game.
Yeah,
I had a
fine.
guy do that
The
when he was
new
in
Queen of
team.
Ungo.
Fell asleep on voice chat and he's like, "You guys better wake me up in an hour." Nobody woke him up.
LD, let me see this.
Dude, but how does somebody fall asleep on voice chat? I could not do that. I would have to be so dead tired.
25 dead. Easy money.
I remember someone that I met on a Discord server that told me that he trained his son of like 12, 13 years old to play the game when he was not playing.
I've heard people doing that, training their kids to grind for them.
I mean, speaking of falling asleep in VC, I do have a guy on another server who the server voted to nickname him Sleepy when he fell asleep in voice chat. Snoring. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how lady
Snoring the entire time. People got clips of it and everything. It was hilarious.
Like, I don't know if lady just leaves Discord on and goes and like lays down, or if she just falls asleep at her computer somehow.
Yeah. This guy was face down on his keyboard.
I will not reply to this question.
She just
No,
starts.
lady will go like mute and then leave the computer there and then go take a nap. But she
Yeah.
will wake up in 2-3 hours for sure.
That's what I think.
My computer is practically in arm's reach. Either way.
Free tile? Oh. Wait, can I get it within 9 minutes?
Oh, wait, I can take one more here.
Oh hell, I need to reskill Gandalf. Old man, come here. I wish they could make one change. I mean, it's small. I mean, I have 2 changes in my mind that I don't know why they never implemented it. One is the button that you max the skill. Like if I want to go like 15,
Oh yeah.
I just press a max button.
Yeah, that would be.
And the
nice.
other one would be why I have to pay 20 gems to reset my commander skills.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's stupid, but money.
Yeah, that's useless. I mean, take it out. People are not going to wail for that. I mean,
I don't know.
What I want is
was
just like a skill loadout or a troop loadout or both. Where you can just
Oh, that would be
save.
great, yeah.
Because I like running. Okay, like on GTG, I don't want to run 2,500 Guardians. I want to run like 1,100 Guardians, right, at max
That
level.
would be kind of nice.
So it's like every time you reinforce him, you have to mess with the sliders.
Well, what would be really cool is if they had, like, for the reinforcement tab, they had a scroll bar on the bottom that you could pop out, and it had like 3 or 4 different presets, and you could select which preset, and it would have a.
Oh, that would be God mode, but
if the devs are listening, you should do that. Virus will buy you a house.
Wait! Can you buy me a house? I mean, I already
Yeah.
have one, but he could buy me a second one.
Buy me another.
Yeah, so you can start doing real estate.
Then I'll sell this one, and then I'll whale out my account. There we go.
There you go.
Or I'll rent this
Evil
one.
restart, whale incoming.
Yeah, evil restart. Drop 100K on day 1. Let's go.
That would be something to test. That would be kind of funny. Like get a restart group of like 100 people to spend like $1,000 day 1, season 1, and see how long it takes them to just control the entire map.
2 weeks.
Dude, in our season one, after what was it, like day 18, we got Barad-dûr.
Yeah, it was within it was like before we hit the 3-week mark, we took Barad-dûr.
It's
And
kind of funny.
Mordor was populated.
Yeah.
Well, sort of.
It's kind of fun watching the newer players that like just came out of season 1 and 2, still having like the super fast-paced get keeps on like day 2 mentality.
Oh, season 2 is screwed now. My girlfriend's in it, and the changes that they said they were gonna put through to it are like still there, where you get 5 extra hits, but the marches are 20 stamina, so you lose. How's it math out? I think you lose 19 hits per commander on the day.
Yikes.
Yeah, you have 240 stamina, right?
No, you get an extra 100 at the start. You get an extra 100 at the start, but your marches cost 20. So instead of being half, because you normally get 48 marches the first day as a commander if you're not stamina potting them, but they only give you 5 extra hits, but they're taking half of them away. So they're giving you 20. They're giving you 29 hits instead of 48.
I feel like the only reason season 2 exists is for them to test stuff on the new players, so they don't screw over like the players that have been there. They're like, well, these ones haven't spent that much, so we don't care about them.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's test you out.
But I'm kind of glad. I've been telling people, I was like, that's probably the one change that would actually make me quit this game, because like these season starts are like pretty much my favorite part.
I love but also hate the season starts. It's
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit of a grind, but
I wish
fun.
it was
this is my
like
second one in a week.
I just wish it was like
week.
half the bonus over double the duration or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Because-
definitely do 12 hours.
Yeah, that would actually maybe be a good idea.
I
That
just
would be
feel like
kinda nice.
incentivizing people to play for 24 hours straight is like really unhealthy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not healthy for
I
your
don't think
marriage.
intentional- I don't think when they first thought it up, they were like, you know what? We think players are
Right,
going to do
that's
this.
what they
Yeah,
care for.
but how could they
Your
not?
marriage.
Yeah.
Like look at
Well,
like
my season
Path
one,
of Exile.
dude, I played like 5 hours and got offline.
Have you
but
played
that was my
PoE?
season one.
T?
Have I? Or
Yeah, have you played Path of Exile?
no, I haven't. Sorry.
Okay, because that game got kind of flack for a similar thing because it's played in seasons, and there aren't like buffs or anything like in this game. At the beginning of seasons, but with the way people race to the end game so they can farm the best stuff and make the most money, people would straight
Yeah,
up.
they're not enjoying the process.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
people would play for like seriously like 72 hours straight to get ahead of the curve. And it was just like
Too much.
I'm convinced that the season starts are just a big social experiment to see what they have to do to get people to play on their phone for 24 hours straight.
It's pretty nasty.
it's
There's
just
just some
secretly
guy with a
mining
keyboard
Bitcoin
over-
on your
Yeah, there's some guy like Bitcoin mining us right now. It's like he stays on for 2 more hours and make $50. Let's see if we can give him another buff. It's a Caldoon on that tile. Let's switch that with Gorbag.
So yeah, I would like to see it where the buffs last. Either the buffs last for half as long, but they're twice as good in some way, or they're half as good but last twice as long.
Yeah.
Either
Imagine
way.
that, though, like the 12-hour grind. If it's 5 stamina per march on the first 12 hours, like you're sitting there constantly moving stuff because you're gonna be refreshing a march every 15 minutes, right? Was it 15? Yeah,
it would
15
be-
minutes.
Every
Does
30
anyone
minutes.
here know what ELO stands for? I know what it's used for
20
and what it measures,
stamina,
but I don't know
1
what the
hour.
acronym stands
It's not.
For
an
the
Nick
buff,
acronym.
talked
you
about
need
it.
only 10.
It's not an
I
acronym.
thought it was.
No,
Yeah.
Electric Light Orchestra. That's what
no,
it was.
it's like if you're talking about
No.
the rating system that like chess and other games
Yeah,
use.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not an
Yeah,
acronym.
that's what I'm
It's
talking
just ELO. It's just the
Oh.
name.
Named after Arpad Elo, the Hungarian American physics
yeah.
professor.
Yeah, the guy.
So I
who-
used. Oh, so I used the slang term freelo, and he was like, "What's freelo?" So I was trying to explain it to him, which is like when the elo is free, essentially,
Yeah.
like really easy.
like
Yeah.
GG easy game. Oh my goodness.
Do you want a funny story?
No.
No.
Damn, Germans ruining this stream
Why? The Germans.
because Moblu is German.
Did he say no?
I don't know
No.
if it's
I thought
targeting
Phoenix said
somebody for
no.
where they live against the terms of service for YouTube.
Man, I'm
feel
like,
like we're-
But that's just facts.
Stepping on
Germans
the
don't
line
have
right
fun.
now.
do I have a 150 stone yet? No, I have 2 150
Like
woods.
Italians
Dang it.
don't work and Germans don't have fun. That is.
All right. Well, I guess
mean,
if you're going after your own people, it might not be that bad.
I'm actually having fun right now.
I feel like I might
You
have
don't
to
live
go
in
to
Germany anymore. It doesn't count.
bed. Oh.
I was just waiting
Sorry,
for
what?
after you said Germans have no fun, the screen to just go black on the stream.
I'm probably about to. Screen's probably gonna go blank because I'm gonna fall asleep here. I feel like my brain is just not working anymore. I'm like sitting here just staring at the screen, like with my mouth open.
Oh, and your brain is not
drooling.
working anymore, and you had a nap. It's 3:40 a.m. for us in Europe.
Dude, I didn't have a nap. That's the problem. I woke up, I streamed, I had breakfast, I worked my ass off all day. Then I took care of my daughter and my crazy dog. Then I got straight back on.
I have been awake longer than you, and I had also
Lady,
no
it's
nap.
24 hours already awake.
Almost, yeah.
Did you spend 6 to 7 hours of your day hopping between Teams meetings and sending emails and trying to fix a bunch of broken stuff?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, on Discord. Yes, on Discord. Yes, because your Discord is a mess.
Yes.
The
exactly.
Discord Teams meetings were too much of a commitment.
Yeah. It's terrible how much you expect from me, you know? Like,
I'm just like sitting here staring at my screen with my mouth open. Like I feel like I'm a drooling zombie right now. I'm
You're
trying
gonna
to
be
stream-
sleepy
Kyle, you only
Phoenix
got one more left.
soon.
I mean, is that something new?
Imagine if you start
Yes.
sleeping on your keyboard while streaming.
People have done it before. It's definitely happened.
And snorting. That would go viral.
Yeah, but not in a good way.
There's a lot of people that do
I mean,
weird
in
and
we
dumb
say there's
stuff
no
on
bad
stream.
advertising.
I
All it
was
takes is one
gonna
good
say,
video.
anything viral is good.
Yes. There's no bad publicity.
I don't think that guy that shot himself on the in the foot on stream would agree with you, but I don't think the hole in his foot was worth the views. But maybe.
I mean, only if you got like hundreds of millions of views.
I mean that video did go viral, so he had like other more popular streamers pulling it up on their stream, being like, "Look at this guy! Like,
Look at this idiot."
What are those?
All right, I'm gonna try to scout a good 150, and then I'm gonna call it.
The highlight of
Good luck.
today is literally
Oh,
the meme
yo.
from
I
the
got
meme from
Maltalk.
Chad.
Which one?
Maltalk's easy, right? Oh, I need
The
to
farming
change my
one.
build.
Was it the farming meme or?
No, it was the I don't know what happened, but then Chad came out in Fellowship Chad and said, "Hey Jamal, don't pull out the 9." I
T-
cried at that.
Oh, is T here?
No, I'm here.
Maltalk is easy, right?
Yeah, he's like the
Yep.
easier.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's easy.
Word. See, the
I guess
universe is telling
you
me
should-
it's time for a break.
I guess you and T should do a season start video of 1 or like 4 hours long. Let's say.
4 hours long, bro. I don't know about that.
I think it's in the trend of the recent.
Can we
Lord
do
You know
of
what's
the
funny?
Rings,
Is
Rise
that-
of
1
War
hour
videos.
max? 1 hour max, please. Or we can just break it up into parts. Can we just do that?
Yeah.
Like that would be
Yeah, I don't know if
so
somebody's
much
gonna
better.
sit there and watch the entire 4-hour video.
Nobody. I tell you, nobody.
Brain's just gonna melt.
Like
yeah.
1% of your views will watch the whole video, and 90 to
Oh.
95% are gonna watch 10 minutes or less, guaranteed. Your
I would
average
And
view
the
want
duration
1%
is gonna be
are the
garbage.
1% are and the 1% are evil whales.
The
that-
1% are like your wife who just turns the video on and puts her phone down while she's making breakfast and stuff.
So she can say she watched it. Yeah.
Just to boost your view duration.
Oh, that's what Layla has been doing every morning. She just has repeat YouTube on
Yeah.
Chad Halder
We
video.
figured out how Phoenix gets his views.
Or
These are all
Karch.
bots in the chat. It's just his wife with like 1,000 tabs open.
On repeat YouTube that it refreshes every time the video finishes.
I watched the whole thing like 4 or 5 times. 'Cause that's how many times it takes me to get through it because I fall asleep.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
gonna jump off voice chat for a few minutes.
Just
I'm gonna
have-
vacuum.
All
I'll
right.
be back in a little bit.
Just has his entire like channel on a like queue.
Yeah.
Queues up the next one.
That actually, yeah, like, he's my friend, okay?
Well, at least I'm completely off of 15s and I'm tile capped again. So that's something. I feel like I recovered decently today, man.
Can't
Dude,
believe
you're
not
late.
sweeping with Faramir. It's crazy to me.
I'm what?
You're not sweeping mobs with Faramir.
Yeah, bro. What am I? What am I gonna sweep, dude?
What mobs?
What
Yeah.
mobs, bro? Look at this.
No
shit.
mob?
The
Dude, there's
invisible
literally
mobs.
no mobs. Look at this.
It just start sending your armies at 1 power tiles till you hit a mob.
I would actually have
Where
to
is Phoenix
paths to
in the
sweep.
leaderboard? I cannot find them. Where?
Probably
Oh,
like
here.
rank 200, dude.
Yeah, at the
No,
bottom.
on the Ungo. I was
53.
looking on the Ungo.
I'm 53. Dude, I can't believe I pulled it back to 53 overall.
What?
Imagine basically missing like 8 hours of your 24-hour buffs and then going to sleep also 5 hours before they expire. Yo, I could
Yeah,
sweep
I'm
these level
29.
6s though. I should do that actually.
I have a question to Sigrid's skill. It says he is attacking one mounted unit.
Yeah.
Does he not attack when there's no mounted unit available?
No, he attacks with the other portion of that skill. The mounted unit damage is just like a bonus set when there's
Okay.
cavalry.
Yeah.
Instead.
He's not too difficult as long as you're not using cavalry against him.
Yeah, he was a pain when we were in Rohan.
Oh,
Wait, you mean last season when we were in Rohan?
Yeah.
Mm.
When nobody
best
was
season ever.
running him? Oh, you're talking about when we were on tiles. Yeah, on tiles. Dude, last season was awesome. We should do it again. We should just go back.
Last
in time
season
and
was
redo it.
awful.
Mr.
Awful.
Pony Main over
Enjoy.
here being like, yeah, it was fun.
Enjoy Rohan. Me and Lady D were gonna form our fellowship.
Alright. I'm
The
gonna
Linden Ladies Club.
hop off Discord
LLC.
and close down the stream, guys, because I'm if I join the Discord chat while watching the stream on my phone break. Not if
Yes.
you mute the stream, but if you don't mute the stream, you'll probably die of annoyance as you hear everything.
Hey,
twice.
that's a one member of the cult
Yeah.
of Isildur.
Yeah.
Surprised
I
Unschool
muted
wasn't
it.
in here.
But it's not going to be
He
a problem.
probably
For
has a
Unschool
life that we don't
'cause-
have.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off Discord, guys, and I'll say goodbye to the stream and
Alright, see ya.
maybe play for like 20
Okay.
more minutes until my eyes close.
Mm.
So, catch you guys
Bye.
tomorrow.
When you're going to bed?
In like 2 minutes.
No, I'm not going to bed in 5 minutes. I mean,
No, not you, but Phoenix.
I'll go to bed at 6 a.m. Europe time, and then I have to wake up at 10. That I have to pick up my girlfriend. That she wanted to do me a surprise.
All right, guys. I hopped off Discord, and I wish I could keep going, but I'm way too tired after today. I'll either stream tomorrow night or Sunday night. One of the two. Or maybe Monday. Maybe all three. We'll figure it out. So, appreciate everybody hanging out and helping keep me awake. And catch you later.